Hello everybody, family, friends. Hey, this is the start of my video blog for my Camino Santiago. Let's go back a little. History is back in July of 2021, I decided I was going to walk the roughly 400 to 500 mile trek across northern Spain, which is called the Camino Santiago. It's a Camino. The Camino has been traveled since the 700 AD era. A lot of saints have walked it, and what you do is you start in France actually, and you walk across the Pyrenees Mountains for about a day or so. Then you go across the top of Spain, and you end up in Santiago, where St. James's, the Apostle St. James the Greater, his remains are supposedly buried in this chapel. So that's what you're marching for or walking for. So I'm geared up. I've been doing some treks, but this is the first one in 2022 that I'm taking off with my trusty Osprey backpack. My Osprey 34, I don't know if I can see it there, but anyway, it's a blustery January 8th day. And I am out here in, I don't know, 14, 15 degree weather, just getting geared up. I'm gonna do a few miles today and we'll see where it takes me. I'll pick up later, bye. Well, here we are. We're over here in town. I'm in the town of Morris, Indiana. This is the local church. Morris at one time was actually bigger than Batesville, but now Batesville has far surpassed. So this is the church, and this is our little exercise track. Lots of people from the community come and exercise, bring their children, etc., etc. So the church was built in the mid 1800s. It's a Catholic church, very ornate inside, not very ornate compared to some, but it is a beautiful church. And Morris, like I said, used to have it was the end of the railroad line, so at one point it was larger than Batesville, but now it's not. Now it's just got the church, the fire department, and a post office, which is yet to be seen. I'll catch up to you later. So here I am again. Can't tell if I'm on new. Yes, I'm on new. So anyway, as you can tell, I'm now on a selfie stick. See how far I am here. So anyway, so yeah, I knew I had a selfie stick, or we had a selfie stick at our house, but wasn't sure where it was at. Spent about a half an hour looking for it. Called my daughter, or texted my daughter. She didn't know where it was at. It was her selfie stick from when she was a teenager. Anyway, so dug around. Finally resolved that, okay, it's not gonna happen for this trek. So, lo and behold, I'm about a mile and a half in. Here comes a little white car. My wife, bless her soul, she dug around the house and found this dang thing. And here I am, I'm on a selfie stick. I don't know how she does it. She just comes out of nowhere with things like this all the time. All of us, everybody that knows her, knows she just amazes everybody with the fact that she just comes popping in with this stuff. Well, here I am down at the Great Lake of Bischoff. So Bischoff is the lake that is bordering the town of Morris, and it sits between Morris and Batesville. It is used for fishing, and that's about it. There's no real boating that goes on here because the largest motor is a 6-horse motor. We actually have people out on the water today. If you remember, when you looked at my pond, we had ice all the way across. This is about a 1,500 acre body of water, so it has not frozen over. And like I said, we actually have boaters with their boats in the water. Those are trailers. Anyway, so this is Bischoff Reservoir. I'm about a mile and a half in on my trek, and it's cold. I had the wind in my back. Looks like the wind's gonna be to my face coming out of here because it's a one-way in, one-way out. Anyway, talk to you in a little bit. Well, a little update. I'm over here on, I don't know, whatever road, 450, I guess it is. And I'm walking into the sun. I don't know why I didn't wear a build hat. Even with my glasses tinted this deep, the sun is driving me nuts. The wind I can deal with, the cold I can deal with, but the brightness of the sun and the angle, the trajectory, whatever you want to call it, is driving me nuts. I'll never leave my house again without a build hat on. I guess I thought it was going to mess up my full-on homeless look that I got going here today. Let me show you. So yeah, hate to disturb that. But anyway, just thought I would update so I would remember going forward, always wear a brimmed hat. Bye. All right, I'm back. That was my first 2022 hike. I did roughly 5 miles at a pace of a little over 3 miles an hour. As you can see, I'm in the frozen tundra today. It was a cold one. Again, lesson learned is wear a brimmed hat, something with a bill, whatever, something you got to block that sun. I don't know if it's going to be like this all the time. I never noticed it when I run or when I did the other hikes. I don't remember it being this bad. When I did my 32.4 mile, and then we're going to take every ounce of that because that was a long walk. My 32.4 mile walk, it was rainy and nasty and didn't really have to contend with the sun. But as you can see, it's a very bright day and lesson learned. But anyway, I feel like it was a good trek. Don't feel anything weird, don't have any hot spots. The pack's holding up real nice. I think we're on for keeping on training. Thanks again for joining me, and hopefully you enjoy this video and the ones that follow. Thanks and God bless.